Hello everyone! Welcome to Eundo's Book Club. Remember, one day, one book. Now let's get started. Step into reading. Step 3. Shining Star. Duct tape. One morning, Star was drawing with chalk on the sidewalk. Along came Blister on his bike. Thump, thump. What's that noise? Asked Star. It sounds like a sick washing machine. Flat tire, said Blister. The tire was squashed. The tire was smooshed. We can fix that, said Star. She got her bike pump. They took turns pumping air into Blister's tire. Good as new, said Blister. Blister rode down the street and back. Thwomp, thwomp. Sounds like a broken-winged duck trying to fly, Star said. Flat tire again, said Blister. Maybe gum will fix it, Star said. Bubble gum, said Blister. Star and Blister stuck gum over the hole in the tire. Blister rode in circles around Mrs. Ling's cat, Jasper. Blister rode in circles around Mrs. Ling's dog, Coco. A pebble stuck to the gum. Baloop, baloop. Sounds like marbles in a tin can, said Blister. My sister Ivy has tape that fixes anything. Star ran into the house. She came back with a roll of shiny silver tape. Duct tape, Star said. Why is it called duct tape? Asked Blister. I guess because it can fix even broken-winged ducks, said Star. They pumped up the tire again. They wrapped it with duct tape. Once, twice, 3 times. Blister rode in circles, around the chalk drawings, around Jasper and Coco, up the street and back. No more broken-winged ducks, said Blister. Good as new, said Star. They duct-taped Blister's flashlight. They duct-taped Star's backpack. They duct-taped Ivy's baseball glove. Coco barked. He grabbed a roll of tape and ran over to his doghouse. Coco, give it back, Star said. Coco barked and barked. Star and Blister looked at the doghouse. They looked at the sign that said Coco. It was falling off. They duct-taped the sign on Coco's doghouse. Good as new, said Blister. Ivy was right, said Star. Duct tape fixes anything. Coco licked Star. Coco licked Blister. Arf, said Coco. Starry night. Star ran out of things to duct tape. She decided to paint instead. Blue, blue, blue. She painted light blue. She painted bright blue. She painted dark blue. Copycat, said Ivy. Why am I a copycat? Star asked. Picasso, said Ivy. Who? Asked Star. He's only the king of modern art, said Ivy. Ivy showed Star her art book. He painted pictures all in blue when he was in a bad mood. I was not in a bad mood, said Star. But I am now. Star did not want to be a copycat. Star put away her blue paints. Snip, snip, snip. Star cut happy shapes out of jelly bean colors, leaves and squiggles and the letter S. She glued the jelly bean colors to the paper. The shapes danced on the page. A good mood painting. Copycat, said Ivy. Why am I a copycat? Asked Star. Matisse. Who? Asked Star. He's only the king of color, said Ivy. He was sick in bed and could not paint. So he cut out shapes and glued them to paper. Star did not want to be a copycat. Star took out her markers, blue and yellow and red and green and black. She wanted to make a painting all her own. She made hundreds of tiny dashes and dabs. She drew houses and trees out of dashes. She drew stars and moons out of dabs. Copycat, said Ivy. Now, why am I a copycat? Cried Star. Van Gogh, said Ivy. Van who? Ivy showed Star a painting full of tiny brush strokes like dabs. The painting was called The Starry Night. Star did not want to be a copycat. She did not want her stars to swirl. She wanted them to shine. Star had an idea all her own. Star took out the duct tape. She cut out tons of silver duct tape stars. She stuck the stars all over her sky. Her sky was shiny. Her sky was silver. Her sky was her own. There, said Star. I bet Picasso and Matisse and Van Gogh never thought of duct tape. Shooting stars. Blister came over for pizza. Tonight's the night, Star told Blister. Tonight's the night for what? Asked Blister. Star watching, said Star. We might see shooting stars. They said it on the news. Shooting stars, said Blister. Star and Blister waited past dinner. Star and Blister waited past sunset. Star and Blister waited till it was very, very dark. Then Star stuffed a blanket and cookies into her duct-taped backpack. Blister held a duct-taped flashlight while Star spread out the blanket in her backyard. Star and Blister gazed up at the sky and watched for shooting stars. Star and Blister ate all the cookies. They waited and watched and watched and waited. My neck hurts, said Blister. Star and Blister stretched out on their backs and stared up at the sky some more. Still, they did not see one shooting star. The news was wrong, said Star. I guess I'll go home, said Blister. He walked across the street. Star put on her star PJs. Star brushed her teeth with sparkly toothpaste. Star looked out the window. She blinked the light at Blister. Once, twice. 2 blinks meant good night. Star and Blister always blinked lights before they went to sleep. Blister blinked back. Once, twice. Just then, without even looking, Star saw another light. Not a Blister light, a bright light, a fast light, a glow in the dark streak through the skylight, a shooting star. Blister blinked his light at Star. On off, on off, on off. Star blinked back at Blister. On off, on off, on off. Blister had seen the shooting star. Star crawled under her quilt, thinking fall asleep thoughts. Blister crawled under his covers, thinking fall asleep thoughts too. Star and Blister fell sound asleep under the same shooting star sky. The end. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the story. Now let's learn some new words we've read in our book today. Sound like. Sound like. Washing machine. Washing machine. It sounds like a sick washing machine. It sounds like a sick washing machine. Duct tape. Duct tape. Fix. Fix. Duct tape fixes anything. Duct tape fixes anything. Copycat. Copycat. shooting star, shooting star. Glow in the dark, glow in the dark. Great job, everyone! Thank you for joining Eundo's book club today. If you liked the book we read, please like and subscribe. And I would love to hear from you. So feel free to leave a comment as well. Don't forget, one day, one book. See you tomorrow!